Hi, and welcome to Shred with Sash. Today's topic is about why we should be doing strength training and what are the benefits for women. Why women in specific should be doing strength training. Everyone should, but women generally neglect it the most. So keep watching to learn more about why. Now, strength training is extremely important for every single individual. The reason I am focusing more on women doing strength training is because of major misconceptions about getting bulky, which tends to deter most women from picking up their first weight or picking up a heavy weight. I've been in the gym very often and seen a lot of people or women who are probably around 60 kilos in body weight, and they pick up a dumbbell of 1 kilo or 2 kilos. My 4-year-old child, who also comes to the gym with me sometimes and under supervision, he will pick up a dumbbell with me, and he can do a 1 or 2 kilo dumbbell as well. So think about it, a 60 kilo person and a 17 to 18 kilo child can both pick up a 1 to 2 kilo dumbbell. So it doesn't make sense, because obviously if he can pick it up so easily, it means that it's exerting no kind of force on your body at all. What's the idea of strength training? It needs to cause resistance against gravity. So if you pick up a dumbbell here, gravity is making you actually causing your hand to drop, but you have to lift your hand up, and that is the resistance against gravity, which is causing your muscles to get activated and start to build, because your body starts to need to recruit more muscles to be able to hold that dumbbell up there, and that's when it starts to build more muscle. And if you do it repeatedly, the muscle amount will increase, obviously, as time goes by. One of the other very important reasons women need to do strength training is osteoporosis. Now, women are at a higher risk for osteoporosis. Doing strength training decreases that risk, because while you're lifting a dumbbell, you have to be lifting heavy weights that are challenging. It cannot be so easy that you could lift it without having to concentrate or even exerting any kind of any exertion at all. So it's too easy for you. That's not heavy enough. You have to go heavier. For most women, around 4 kilos is a good starting weight. But of course, it differs from person to person, depends on what your muscle mass is like to start with. Now, when you pick up that weight, let's say, for example, you're picking up a 4 kilo dumbbell, you've picked it up, and at that point, while you've picked up the weight, which is a little bit heavy for you, what's happening in your body is your bones are starting to bend just a very, very tiny bit. I can't even explain exactly how small, but so tiny. Because your bones have bent just a little bit, your body thinks that your bone's going to break. So it sends resources to fix up the bone, which means that it is making the bone stronger and increasing the density of the bone. This is how you decrease the risk of osteoporosis. So please pick up a weight, decrease the risk of osteoporosis. Along with that, you can also build muscle mass to be able to age gracefully, age in a way where you don't need people to support you. As time has gone by, of course, we've all seen older people who are unable to walk by themselves. There is no specific reason why. It's not genetic for sure. The only reason is because they don't have the muscle mass to support themselves. So as we get older, your muscle mass will decrease. This is the case for everyone, whether you're a man or a woman. So the only way that you can stay strong is to continue to do strength training, to continue to do weights and build those muscles. When you build the muscles, it makes it stronger. And as it gets stronger, it means you're more mobile. You're able to move around a lot more. So we've all seen older people who aren't able to walk straight. So they would need the support of, let's say, a stick or the support of somebody else to walk. The reason being that they don't have the glute strength to suspend one leg for that split second, because as we take a step, you're walking one leg and then the next leg. As this leg is down and this leg is going to lift and come forward, there is a split second that the entire weight of your body is on one leg. So at that point, you have to have very strong glutes to support the weight of your entire body on that one leg. So if you don't have that, and that's the reason you'll see people waddling, because they're unable to hold their body weight on one leg, or they need a stick for support to be able to move forward without suspending the leg as well. This is one of the most apparent reasons that you see people need to build muscle mass, and that is how they would be able to age better. One of the others is obviously when you're reaching into a cupboard. Now, you as a fairly fit, active person in their midlife range, you have muscle mass anyway. It's not yet started to deteriorate. But as you get older, it will deteriorate, and if you've not built it, you will have issues with. Now, if I go to pick out something from the cupboard, obviously I would move in, pick it out. But if you see an older person, they will need to move their entire body, pick it out of the cupboard and come back. That's because they don't have the strength in their back to rotate and pick that out of the cupboard. And this is another area in your body. You need to also have muscle mass in your back. And one of the risks from this is obviously lower back pain and people who have slip discs also. There are many different parts of the body that all need to be built, and over time we will see that there are gaps when you have issues dealing with daily tasks. So please start strength training now, even if it's in a small way, but eventually you need to progress because your body will get used to the weights that you've started with. So you have to keep progressing and keep moving. Keep watching these videos for more updates on the best exercises to do and other tips that will help you on your strength training journey. So keep watching, like, share and subscribe for more updates, and please help other women by sharing this video as well. Take care. Thank you. Bye-bye.